Hello, my beautiful creatures. Lovely to see you. If you chose this card, pile number one, these are your messages. Today we have an overall energy of intellectual theft, deceit, losses, people stealing from you. It's funny, our overall energy is people stealing from you and leaving you depleted. And your first card out here is being so depleted and worn down that you're unable to stop people from stealing from you. But you went and put in a whole bunch of groundwork that took a lot of time because you chose yourself. You decided that these past romances and lovers were only here to take your authority and hurt you. Going inwards to reflect on the situation, really diving deep into the emotions and truth of the situation, helped usher you into this area of preparing for the future, preparing the ground so that they are unable to take. It left you emotionally unstable, a little bit worried and concerned. But you chose yourself. You chose your authority, your abundance, and your prosperity. You chose to stop people from taking from you, from your lovers taking from you. It was really, really hard for you to go into your emotions, to really look at the whole of the situation. But you came out of it with self-love. You see all the good, the bad, and ugly of yourself and your emotions, and you chose to embrace, love, and protect yourself. Well done, pile number one. I'm very proud of you. Transformating into a keeper of portals, to keeper of doors. You open one door and close the last on the cycle. You're really good at switching the cycles around, changing the energy, putting an end to what doesn't suit you, because you made a very conscious decision here to put your abundance, prosperity, your future. You decided how you wanted to be and how you wanted to act. It was a little off-putting at first. You practicing this new you, the new you standing firm in your power, your strength. You stopped people from stealing from you, and people can no longer trick you or deceive you because you were aware of the entirety of relationships. It's unfortunate, pile number one, that people have done such things to you, considering you're in the energy of innocence, which simply signifies to me that you did not deserve any of this. There's no reason why they should have done this to you other than their greed and their intentions. You're creating this wonderful new beginning. Keep it close to your chest, keep it private, keep it safe. Keep transforming it and growing beautifully, even if you're still a little uncertain or uneasy in the situation. Maybe put a lot of protection wards and spiritual geometric shapes, patterns, and grids maybe on your home, your house. Because the opposing energy here, this is somebody who is using spells and potions against you, usually during the full moon. But it looks as if you have a coven here that is putting spells on top of you, trying to stop your strength and your communication in the situation. So make sure you are always clearing your space. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their loving blessings. It's going to help you move through the discontentment of your life. Or not of your life, of your relationships with people. You've had a lot of lovers in the past who came to woo you, to sing, but they always had a hidden mask and an agenda. They always tried to stop new beginnings. A big part of what you're here to do is to help illuminate the truth to people. You're going to help the collective, you're going to help existence to remove these low vibrational energies into regards of romance. You're really going to teach people how to be their own romantic lover so that they will be able to pull in their ideal romantic lover. I'm a very firm believer in dating yourself before dating somebody else. Everything that you need in life, you should be able to give to yourself. And that itself is going to anchor in solid relationships, lovers. We have the romance card here. Keep healing these romantic injuries. Committed to happiness is a very, very wonderful commitment I think everybody has to make in order to keep transforming and seeing the beauty in life. Keep being your knight in shining armor. Spread that wonderful romance energy everywhere. Keep your commitment to happiness. You are, everywhere you go, you leave a little sparkle, a little magic of happiness that allows other people to transform. People are talking about your new beginning and how you managed to put an ending to people and their falseness. Because here, there's an enemy or enemies that are watching you, waiting for the right opportune moment to inject sadness and falseness into your life. Because everybody's aware of this wonderful new beginning that you have set for yourself. It's so very childlike, full of enthusiasm, prosperity. There's a lot of happiness in relationships coming in. People are also talking about your enemies. They are being illuminated. Your enemy's karma here is that people are watching them, talking about them. They're really seeing the sadness and the snakiness of them, which is good. It's always lovely when your enemies are held accountable by others. They are talking about all of the losses and the deceit that this person had caused you, how much intellectual games they have played. I think you are here to teach people how to stand up and put firm boundaries in place to ensure that nobody will ever to help people stop people from hurting them. You are so very kind, caring. You really want to nurture and take care of the world and existence. People are talking about your brilliance. They see how soft, nurturing, and patient you really are with everybody. Even though you're sad and you're hurt, you still don't take it out on other people. You have a huge, huge responsibility that your huge responsibility is helping to end cycles and chapters in people's lives. You're going to help end sadness, betrayal, and theft. Every day you're taking appropriate steps towards this goal, these dreams. Even though you're sad and maybe feeling a little alone at this time, your actions every day, every single day, is being acknowledged by other people. People here are talking about your kindness, your softness, but most importantly, about your daily continued action towards your goals and your dreams. You're going to have a eureka moment come in here that's going to help you with your plan of success, sudden burst of creative and lucrative inspiration. Stay committed to this journey, but be cautious. You never know what people's true intentions are. Everybody is talking about your future. There's so much illumination that is coming through your dreams, ancestors. You're being granted the keys to success, to your future, your goals. Keep up with it, pile number one. Your eureka moment is going to unlock your future, and you're just going to rush into it. Now, I know you've been really hurt in the past. A lot of relationships are dead and buried. Remain calm and kind with yourself as you heal and move through these emotions. Remember what your purpose is and who you are, because you are so very important to other people. You have a lot of leadership roles, you have a lot of self-control. You may have a lot of obstacles and challenges in your situation, but you have a great responsibility to overcome this chaos. Learn how to control and put order on the situation. Your authority is extremely needed. Reconsider the path, the cycles, and the way you have thought about handling the future. Because you're going to have this eureka moment that I feel is going to propel you into another cycle, another timeline, really help you to move away from these people. Maybe reconsider your hurt and your losses. Give yourself plenty of time to heal. Let go of all of these things. Put up some boundaries and protection systems. Everything is possible that you've ever desired. So just keep moving forward. You may be a little exhausted right now because it's been a long and challenging journey, a lot of healing and betrayal that has gone on. But every sacrifice made along the way is going to be worth it for you. Just take a moment to stop, heal, and then move on to this great responsibility you have. Thank you, pile number one, for visiting me today. I do enjoy your company. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number two. If you chose this card, these are your messages. Today we have overall energy, vision on the future, plans for the future. Secrecy is necessary to bring in your plans and your aspirations to fruition. There's a lot of creative intelligence happening here. In the past, you were shocked and surprised at the truth of people. It turns out that they were very bad for you. But you woke up one day to see the truth of what they were. You thought they were something other than what they turned out to be. So you stand firm in your ground and you left all those situations behind to embark on an adventure, to have a new beginning in emotional intelligence, to really dive deep into situations. You're slowly moving towards your goals and your plans, whatever you feel intuitively inspired to take action on. You are slowly moving towards it, being very, very defensive, taking a lot of journeys along the way. You may feel as if you were lost for a little bit while trying to decide upon your future path, how you wanted your life to unfold. By going inwards and using your psychic abilities and your intuition, you really discovered that there was a lot of spells placed upon you to keep you trapped, to keep you tied to certain people. That's unfortunate that people use spells to keep you stuck, to keep you with them. But you broke the spells and the cycles because you realized that the sacrifice in this situation isn't worth what you're given. So you took the initial steps to go and free yourself, even though it took a lot of sacrifice. A lot of internal battles went on, emotional upsets, to unattach yourself from people, really transforming, illuminating the truth, awakening your third eye, growing into the beauty of your true self. There's also Kundalini and awakenings happening. And that was the whole point of what you feel was a wasted adventure where you got lost. But it wasn't to get lost, it was so you could find your truth, your passions, and yourself. Because in order to be the magician, you have to know what you want your future to be, who you want to be, and what you're here to do. Wow. Graciously, softly, and lovingly release the past. The energy you're embodying is Kronos. This is somebody who has taken a vow to protect the lost, the weak, to really watch over and have spells of protection. You really protect the soft, the kind, and the weak, the innocent. Well done. That is such a sacred and important vow. Opposing energy, this is somebody that comes in and out of your life very quickly. They make a big show of themselves. They act as if they are the hot new thing. But you are very, very psychic and have such strong intuition that anytime anybody tries to show off, you're aware of the true snake underneath. Claircognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you because they are answered prayers. Your intuition shows you the truth, illuminates what is going on. Make sure to sit with your inner child, be truthful with them as well. But trust your intuition. You're here to illuminate to people. Sorry, pile number 2. You're here to help people heal their inner child and raise their own intuition to psychic awareness so that they are able to reject what no longer serves them, to have the control over their life, to reject people that do not deserve them. Control over their destinies, their flight, to transform as they desire. I feel as if you have also put up spiritual protection wards for all souls, which gives them the control over their own lives to go forth and be. There's a home. There's a house here. In your home, you are following God's word. You're doing what they want. You really desire a new house location and movement. There's a message coming in from some sort of woman in your life. God says, though, you're in the house you need to be right now. Soon, you will move, as it is your desire to have a new beginning. I don't know if this message is from a woman that will help bring that into fruition for yourself, or simply an ex from the past. Now, in your home, you feel as if you've been fighting with people, having conflicting energies. They're really wounding you wherever you are. You're being asked to take a moment to sew yourself up, to deal with yourself appropriately, so that you're fully healed to be able to embark on the next situation. There's a relationship here that you feel is very important to you that is finally finding its stride. Make sure that there's make sure there's equal give and take in the situation and nurture it accordingly. As you continue to weave your, how do I put it? As you continue to build and to weave your future as you desire, you also are helping to blanket over existence. You're making sure that everything is always for the greater good. You need to also, even though you desire everything to be for the greater good, you need to ensure that it too is also for your greater good. But yeah, simply you're just being asked to take a moment to heal any old things from the past house. Because if you don't, it might inject disaster and destruction into the very thing you're trying to create for existence. Because you've come to the end of the line, pile number 1. It isn't the outcome you hope for. Betrayal and disappointment and despair cloud your attitude. You're being asked to take a moment to heal and to release them, to embrace this loving energy of yourself. Remember, as you heal, be kind, caring, and soft towards yourself. Use a lot of intellectual mind frame sets to ensure proper healing and growing. You're being asked to temper your relationships right now to make sure that they're growing appropriately, reciprocally. This could be relationships in regards to yourself, to your future, to the collective. The plans and stuff that you're creating for the future is clouded with shadow. Heal the shadow, temper your emotions, and your relationship with yourself. You will have everything you want and more. You just need to make sure that you are creating from a positive mindset. Because there's no need to worry. The situation grew beautifully and perfectly. All the cycles have ended to allow things to be. You simply need to be brave and to fly above the clouds with the steadiness and security of who you are. It doesn't matter if you move slowly or fastly. Just keep rebuilding your energy in a positive, beautiful magician light. Make sure to grow what you want out of a positive mindset. Thank you, pile number 1, for visiting me today. I do enjoy your company. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this card, these are your messages. Today we have overall energy of balancing out opposite forces, vision of the real nature of things, not just how they pretend to be, being able to see the truth of the heart of the situation. Alright, so in the past, it looks as if somebody pretended to be something they weren't so that they could sit in your life, your family, and your community. This made you very, very defensive because you knew on some level they weren't what they weren't. Looks as if this person used passion, speaking a lot of, oh, I love you, and being very passionate towards you. They felt this would bring them into your family so that you could collaborate with them, go on adventures, and create. But you ended up being very defensive, protective, bored, full of melancholy and sadness, unable to see the happiness in life. somebody may have offered you a fake love offer. One that pretends to be one way, but it really is the other way. You went emotionally searching into the situation, releasing of it, and really going with the flow, allowing stability and comfort to come back, being psychically aware of the situation. All of this collaborating and feeling empty and hollow had pushed you into a search of your passions, your desires, really going in to look at the entirety of the situation to ensure that you weren't being overprotective or bored because of your emotional energy. You really wanted the truth of your collaborations, the truth of your journeys, and sharing with others. You went and you've seen the truth, you hear the truth, but most importantly, now you speak the truth with razor eye precision and truth. The energy you're embodying is a Renaissance rose. This is somebody who learns from the past to help transform the future. Forgiven the past, sent it off with love, acceptance, and forgiveness. But you'll never forget the past. You'll always see, because it is such a big and important growing tool for you. The opposing energy here, this is somebody who's very sharp, very quick to come in, but they're always lying, all right? They have a very harsh, rough voice that they inject lies into people's passions and emotions. You have been dealing with this pretty much your whole life, and you've learned from it. All is well. Everything is happening as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you'll soon understand. Right now you are compromising with yourself, the truth, and with God, really balancing out the situation to come to a nice, correct center full of happy energies. You're really being soft, nurturing, and kind with yourself at the same time. But you're looking at the real vision of the world, the real vision of the truth. I feel as if that your authority is so very needed. You are anointed. Now spread your joy, vibration, and energy across all of existence. As you raise your vibration, you inspire others to raise theirs as well. Really, I don't know how to put it, just spreading your wonderful wisdom. You've been anointed by God to sparkle through all of existence. In the past, not in the past, what's coming next for you guys? Unfortunately, it looks like you're going to be visited by somebody who is very sneaky, cowardly. They simply desire to take from you. But your spiritual team is saying that you need to send them off with love, acceptance, but to be guarded. Do not let these people back in your house. There's some sort of mail right now that is in your house. That's it. Okay. So, whoever this person is, they're trying to put sneakiness and hurtness into your house between you and some sort of male figure here. They want you to move away from justice, truth, and clarity and move your guys' relationship and in your household into sneakiness, shyness, and they just want to cause upset and depression, hurtness. You once were, they're trying to take away your happiness, to cause a hangman position in your relationships, to stall you guys out. They really want you guys to move away from each other and to end your cycles, to break you guys up. You're being asked, however, to step aside, to remove yourself from this person, to find where you once had happiness. Take a moment to think about when you were happiest, the best time in your life, and find ways to be able to cultivate that in everyday realism, to find that happiness, because Spirit is on guard. They're standing strong, protecting you from any malice intent. Might not be a bad idea to take a moment to look at the whole situation with this person. Maybe they have actually injected you with these doubts and your relationship is paying a price. But you're being asked to take a moment to alter your perspective, to look at this person in your home with the truth and clarity. You look at yourself, because you are meant to travel around the world, to finish cycles, to really inspire and inject hope into people's life. You're going to be a star, a beacon of light. Don't allow jealous people to come in and take away from you, because you know exactly what you want to do and how to achieve it. You simply just need to go out and achieve it for yourself. Because you put so much hard work into this business. You're steady, you're reliable. Sure, things are a little bit boring, but you know that you're traveling and creating such wonderful change in everybody's lives. Well done. Pile number 3. You have new tasks before you. You need to energize your step. Take that little extra jiggle, that funness. You really need to overflow your life full of happiness. There's so many financial opportunities and creative endeavors that is going to be coming in. Make sure to tap into that, because this is really your chance to shine. It's really your chance to help inject fun, loyalty, and creativity into everybody else's life, because you are steadily and consistently making daily effort to inspire, to grow, nurture, and take care of all of existence here. Very proud of you. It is a lot of work to ensure such wonderful growth and changes. You have so many new relationships and emotional journeys to go on, but you are being too hung up of the ghosts of the past, too scared of the betrayals of the past, too scared to repeat them. But you're being asked to maybe get out of your brain, to heal it up, and realize that new love and friendships will be coming. You've learned your lessons. You just simply need to get rid of the echoes of the past betrayals. Let it go. Let go of all that pain, all the past. Your stories are medicine, strengthening and renewing other people. It also helps to strengthen and renew yourself, because they were major lessons. Just stay calm, breathe. You're being asked to heal your mind, body, and spirit, to come back to a strong harmony within yourself, to ensure that you're balanced, seeing the truth, and really embracing all that life has to offer you, because you have so many wonderful beginnings, prosperity and abundance coming in, a whole bunch of love and relationships that you will be healing for everybody and yourself. Thank you for visiting me today, pile number 3. I do enjoy your company. Thank you. Bye.